Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'll start this video like how I start all my videos and all my podcasts, and that's with sharing my why. And my why is to remind each and every one of you about your purpose so that there's more love and forgiveness in the world. All right, so this video is my coaching invitation. My second coaching invitation, and I am coming to you from my new office. So I'm super excited. It's my first full day working in here, and I'll give you guys a quick tour here in a second. But I wanted to hop on here and just invite you guys to a sample coaching session. And I'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end. So I think the main thing I wanted to share with you guys is really my excitement for the new year. I'm extremely excited to start my certification program on the 19th. And so if you've been following along since, I guess, the middle of 2020, you've heard me talk about my coaching journey. And so back in August of last year, I started my coaching journey, and I completed coactive trainings, core curriculum courses in October. And so that was 104 hours, 5 courses of learning how to be a coach. And man, those few months, it went by quick. A lot of people take those 5 courses in the span of a few years, and I took them back to back. But it was a great experience, and the best way for me to put this, and I've said this before, is that coaching is the wheels to why power. And if you've known me for a while, you know that Why Power is my personal brand. And I created this personal brand back in 2011. I was reading some books, and it was something that felt right. I knew that I wanted to, one, create a personal brand, and two, I knew that I wanted this personal brand to be all about positivity and love, and Why Power was what was created. And so I've been working on Why Power little by little over the years, and to be honest, after that first course with Coactive Training Institute, I knew that this is what Why Power was meant to be for. It was meant to be my coaching platform. And so that's why I'm excited, right? I created Why Power back in 2011, and not until August of last year is when I felt like I really started putting wheels on it. And so on the 19th, again, I'm starting my certification program. And so I'm already a coactive coach because I went through the coaching program, but this certification is really just the next step to show you guys and to prove to myself that I'm committed to this. I really am committed to coaching and helping my clients thrive and grow and become the best versions of themselves. And so these next 25 weeks is just another 25 weeks of training and coaching and learning and growing. And that's what I'm excited for. And so I've leased this private office space, which I'm about to show you. Let's see, how do I flip this around? Okay, I don't know how to flip it around. So this is my private coaching space. There you go. Yes. And don't mind that Taco Bell bag. That's where I like to keep my multivitamins. But yeah, so I got this space, and this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my work for Why Power. This is where I'm going to be doing my coaching sessions with my clients, and I'm just super excited to have this space to share with you guys. And so, yeah, I just want to show you guys how excited I am and how ready and how committed I am to this coaching chapter of my life. And so what's in it for you as my coaching client if you wanted to hire me as your coach? Well, number one is that we'll be meeting twice a month. So every other week we'll be meeting for 30 minutes, and that's either a phone call or through video conferencing, whether it's FaceTime or Zoom or Skype. And really what it is, we're just going to be having awesome conversations, amazing, powerful conversations. And these conversations will move you forward this year and will help you grow this year. And I talked about this in my episode, my most recent episode, but think about that person think about that part of you that set goals. Maybe it was a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago, or just a few days ago. Think about that part of you that set those goals. That's your best self. When you were writing down your goals and thinking about your goals, that was coming from your best self. That was coming from your truest self. And think about these negative thoughts that just keep creeping in a couple times a day, a few times an hour. These negative voices that you hear. Sometimes it's your voice, sometimes it's someone else's voice that you hear. But this negativity in coaching, we call that the saboteur. And so when we have a conversation, what I'm doing for you, I'm going to light up your best self. I'm going to highlight that person. I'm going to, let's say your best self was a picture, like this picture behind me. I'm going to hold that picture in front of you during our coaching conversations, just to remind you about your purpose, about your best self. And the saboteur, we'll learn how to work with that saboteur. I'll work with you so that you could maybe pick out the lessons and the learning from that saboteur and what they have to say. But our conversations, at the end of our conversations, what you'll have more clarity. You're gonna have more sense of purpose. You're gonna have some good energy. You're gonna have some energy that wants to get you moving towards your goal. And so that's what you'll get when you hire me as your coach. And so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 8 clients to take me through the certification process. And again, the rate, it's going to be a discounted rate than what I will be charging once I do get certified. And the rate is $10 per session or $20 a month. So for the duration of my certification program, which is 6 months, I could be your coach. We could meet twice a month for 30 minutes for $120 total. So again, if you're looking to grow and thrive and crush it this year, you really need to have powerful conversations that will keep you going. And what I'm saying is that I could be that coach for you. And I want to be that coach for you. Just like my why, my purpose is to remind you about your purpose, to remind you about that picture of your best self. And that's what coaching is for me. I'm going to be that person for you. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, shoot me a direct message and let's talk a little bit more. All right. So that's it. I want to keep this under 10 minutes, which it looks like I will. I will end this video like I end all my videos, and that's with sharing my why. And my why is to remind each and every one of you about your purpose so that there's more love and forgiveness in the world. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.